All right, we're going to spend a little bit more time doing some review of fractions. So, fractions and mixed numbers convert between mixed numbers and improper fraction. Let's remind ourselves what a mixed number is. A mixed number is something like maybe 3 and 2/5. It has an integer component and a fractional component. So it's got an integer right there and a fraction. The numerator, well, that's the top part of a fraction. So if I have 2/7, it's this top piece, that's the numerator. And the denominator is the bottom part. So once again, 2/7. And an improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than the denominator. Improper fraction, top is bigger. So if I have 5/3, that's an improper fraction. The numerator is larger than the denominator. And improper fractions aren't necessarily a bad thing. It just depends on what we're doing. Usually you don't leave your answer as an improper fraction, but you'd write it as a mixed number. Okay, so we're going to take some mixed numbers and convert those into improper fractions. So 7 2/3. What I do is I'm going to rewrite this. I'm going to multiply 7 times 3 and that gives me a 21, and I'm going to add that to the 2. So I have 23 divided by 3. This is 23/3. 23/3 is the same as 2. It's the same thing as 7 2/3. Now, I'm going to hopefully prove this to you. What's a 2/3, right? 2 divided by 3 is 0.66 plus 7. 7.66666. Now look at this, 23/3. 23 divided by 3, 7.66666. It is the same number. It's just written as an improper fraction. So I multiply the integer by the denominator, add that to the numerator. Kind of makes this loopy thing. Okay. 10 2/3. So I'm going to go here, multiply that. That gives me a 30. That's going to give me 32/3. Write 5/3 as a mixed number. Well, this is a division problem. 3 goes into 5 one time with a remainder of 2. This is 1 2/3. I used the denominator that was given to me. 1 2/3 is the same thing as 5/3. See, 17/5. Look at this, fifths. Let's see if I can make this work. These are fifths, right? I have 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10/5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15/5. 16, 17/5. This is 17/5. I'm showing you 17/5, which is the same thing as 1, 2, 3 and 2/5. 3 and 2/5. 1, 2, 3 and 2/5. That's my answer. But let's do it using division. 17 divided by 5. 5 goes into 17 3 times. 15. My remainder is 2. My remainder is 2. This is 3 and 2/5. 3 and 2/5. Kind of funky looking too. All right, there you go. Mixed numbers into improper fractions into mixed numbers.